Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, back with a new unboxing video, one I should have shot like a few days prior to this, because the parcel I'm talking about, like this here, has been announced to me like quite a while ago and has been sitting on my desk for quite a few days. But well, life is a madness right now. Apart from the things I do in my day job and other music things, I've like taken over another like freelance project for a few months, which includes like website content administration and stuff. So this is a new thing for me, which I have to get used to right now, which eats up a bit of my time. So well, my schedule already is tight, but it's getting tighter and tighter these days. So this is why you've seen me like doing videos for a few days. But now let's go into this quick and dirty. If this is the parcel that has been announced to me, it's coming from Berlin, I guess. No, not from Berlin. It's not. It's another parcel that sits here that's coming from Berlin, but it's coming from a label called HAUCH RECORDS, and they've announced to me that they asked me if I would be interested in reviewing their stuff. So they've been like nice to me on Instagram, so I said yes. So what we got here is a professionally packed cardboard box, I guess, and a sweet little vinyl record in here, which I really appreciate, which comes with that kind of like protective sleeve and stuff. An edition of 333 copies. Mishpoke Volume 1, a remixed 12-inch Note for Allergic Persons, contains traces of Lucretia Talt, Sony, BKGD Audio, Grass, Antonio De Luca, Ryan Johansson, and AI. One of those acts is, I guess, or has been involved in a mutant hip hop group called Dialect back in the days, which I've seen in the late 90s at the Hamburg-based club Molotov in the very late 90s for a few times alongside Techno Animal, which is a side project of the famous guy Kev Martin, which is now doing The Bug as main project. Here's a sticker. A limited edition of 333 copies. Obviously to be, you can see that right here, obviously to be released on December 2nd, 2020, and this is copy number 28 if I see those stamps right. So I like stamps and stamp things, so this is no well, secret, I guess. There is a stamp for the number. Here is a full view of the cover, and we got an inlay in here, but first let me get the record out, I guess. This Mishpoke. There's several artists on here. So Johansson, Time Killer, which is remixed by BKGD Audio. AI is remixed by Grass. Rhein, which is spelled the same way as the German river Rhine in the German spelling, is remixed by Sony. Sony is a name I've heard, probably in the context of what my friend Donna Meyer has done in Berlin, not with her latest album Detroit Berlin, but she has remixed Sony. I guess Sony is a female artist, I guess probably located in Berlin, I'm not too sure. And Antonio De Luca is remixed by Lucretia Talt. Lucretia Talt I've reviewed on my website nightstyles.de quite a few times. I don't remember the label she's on, but the name is very familiar and a very interesting name in electronic music. So here is what the label looks like on the B side. The A side is a little brighter. And as I said, the label is HAUCH RECORDS, and it's their catalog number 023. So they've been around for a while. I don't remember if I've seen one of their releases around in record stores, but I guess they are working with a distributor, probably A-Music in Cologne, I'm not too sure. And here's a little bit of information in a beautiful inlay piece. And this is like all abstract pieces. I'm not too sure if this is the right and correct way, or if this is the right and correct way. On the B side we have like a little bit of info there and all the track names and stuff, and yeah, also thank yous, which I will look at for a second. Once again, mastered by Bob Humid, Robert Feuchtel, which is one of the, I guess, most active mastering engineers in electronic music, in the Cologne scene in experimental electronic music. Originally, he has some roots in the drum and bass meets IDM scene, has done 2 albums there, which I've reviewed at some time like 20 years ago, 21 years ago, late 90s, probably early 2000s, I guess. And now he's sending all the guys who've been like working with him in terms of mastering over to my website, kind of to get their music reviewed, which is nice. So a shout out to Bob Humid for sure. And there is some thanks on here, mostly to the artists and also to a few like private guys. Fed of excellent production services, might have taken care of the pressing, I guess. And Neophone is also mentioned here. Yes, you can see the logos. But I'm not too sure what Neophone is. I guess some services, promo or distribution or whatever. So this is an underground release from Germany. Once again, HAUCH Records 023 Mischpoke, which is a word that is probably not translatable properly to the English language. But I guess the origin of this word is in Yiddish, I guess, because well, it describes like a mixture of, well, when we use this in Germany, we describe like a kind of mixture of things like thrown together. So this might refer to what is on there musically. There's no information about what to expect musically. So this could be everything from like electronica to minimal techno, probably ambient. And yeah, I reckon this is more like on the experimental side of the electronic scene, so electronica would be the most suitable thing to describe this, I guess, but I don't know yet. So I'm gonna go review this on my website nightstyles.de, or for my website nightstyles.de, throughout the next days, probably on the weekend, I guess. So have a look down there in the description box. There's a lot of links down there to my socials, to yeah, nightstyles.de, of course, to other YouTube videos and stuff, to BANDCAMP. And mentioning BANDCAMP, there is a mixtape, a new mixtape out there of me, and which I've done alongside the devil on the new German label HAUCH Records, which I've also posted like a preview glitch snippet video for, which I'm gonna link down there, I guess, as the video that pops up in the end card. And of course there's BANDCAMP up there, so I'm gonna link that as well. So Bass Junkie out for now, quick and dirty for an unboxing video. See you in the next one.